Now it's about who produces more, and so it's the edge that everybody has to earn as earning trust with coaches. So competition's always good, and I always embrace that.
What has stuck out to you about the offensive line that you've been going up every day in practice against, and how they've progressed this spring?
So um, I remember a lot of media saying how troublesome the O-line's going to be with some guys that maybe got injured or inconsistency or portal guys. Like, it's kind of unsure, but, man, they've really stepped up. They're playing really hard, really good ball. Coach Beatenbow's led them all, put them all in the right position and they've given us a lot of trouble this springtime. So we've been going back and forth, D-line, O-line, and we've both been improving tremendously. So you saw it today. There weren't a whole lot of sacks out there because the O-line's been doing their job. Not a whole lot of TFLs. The O-line has been doing their jobs, making big gaps, sealing edges, all the right stuff, using leverage, good hands, good pad level. They've been challenging RD and group to be better all around, or else we get whooped every play. Yeah.
So let's talk about the D line. Obviously, it's deep, right? How would you compare this year to recent years in the spring?
I think, man, every year it's easy to say the room's deep, we're competitive. But this year it feels just like that. Now, I think what's going to separate us from the previous years is how we attack the off season. So will the room be consistently challenging for one another throughout the off season? How are guys going to grow? Because that's typically when guys fall off, and when you get to fall camp and guys earn their spots and it's kind of solidified. So that's kind of going to be the challenge for me, is leading the group to be like, hey, let's build some more competition. Let's get faster. Let's get stronger. Let's get more flexible. So we're challenging each other in ways that we haven't been able to in the springtime.
How much easier is that process over the summer for you guys? Not that there wasn't like the effort there, but now that it's year 3 for some of you guys, you really know what you can dial in on to really make those jumps.
You said how much easier is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just with the experience, it's so much easier to have the vision of what works and what doesn't. After being this is going into my 4th year, and I've seen teams that haven't done things well, in my opinion, and the results showed. And I've been a part of teams that have done the right things, and it showed. Just trying to, as a leader going into the 4th season, man, take it by the reins and say, this is how it's happening. This is how it's going. We're all going to be here. We're all going to show up on time. We're all going to get this work, because this is how important it is, because I've seen it firsthand. I have the testimony that when something goes wrong, it's because of this. I can point back to it. So I have those experiences, those testimonies that I can now lead a room and look forward to what happens in the future.
Brent just talked about how much you've improved just since last game last year through now. Where do you feel like you've made those biggest leaps this spring?
Earning a lot of their trust by playing consistently, not playing up here and then down here, trying to do my job, my 1/11th every play. And after playing for 3.5 years now, it's easy to earn a lot of trust with coaches if you're doing the right things on and off the field. So they have put a lot of trust in me and a lot of expectation to grow up as a leader and be more vocal to the team. And so I'm trying to embrace that, building my own confidence up. And, man, Coach V, he's been making me such a better person and player since he's been here. And so it kind of brightened up my day when you said that Coach V, he had some compliments for me. So I appreciate that.
What do you think of Danny's custom jersey?
Oh, the Green Beans? Oh, yeah. He's giving Coach V a hard time. They have a really cool relationship. No, that's funny. Jimmy Green Beans. He's slinging the thing, though. Coach V, he can sling that ball.
We saw Lewis Carter pick him off during practice earlier this spring.
Yeah. Sometimes he intentionally throws it for the picks. I'm telling you. He's got crazy accuracy. Yeah.
He's always tested, always stay ready.
Always.
What have you seen from PJ going through his second off season? I know he talked about like just the weight gain, but more than that, have you seen him improve?
Yeah, like you said, he is gaining weight. That's kind of been the big pressure on him from the coaches. Like, hey, PJ, get your weight up, because the more he grows, the more he fills out. Like, he is a freak athlete, and his body's built in such a way that he can get up to 260, 270, 280, and it wouldn't show. Like, you literally wouldn't be able to tell. There'd be no fat on him, and he's just an amazing athlete. He's an amazing player, amazing teammate, and where he's continuing to grow is just getting stronger, just getting more technical, and more game experience. It's hard to believe he's only a sophomore. Like, I feel like the dude's a junior, senior with me, So he's improving a lot. I'm really proud of him. Yes, sir.
How have things gone under Zach Alley so far?
Great DC. He's a great man. We really trust him as the defense. Even the whole team can look to him and see that dude's about his business. He has built great relationship with the players already. He's very focused on being in our lives, learning about us, right? Especially like here, him and Coach Deacon, the special teams coach, have a lot in common. Where man, they really want to be really good at their job. You know, they really want to play good football, but they care more about us off the field and our health and our well-being, and they go hand in hand. You know, your performance on the field and your lifestyle off the field, and they're very invested in both. So, but Coach Alley, he's a great man. He's young, he's energetic. You know, that's something different from Coach Roof. I'm not speaking against Coach Roof that was previously here. He was a great coach as well. But Coach Alley, that young, exciting energy he's got has been really reviving for our defense.
What kind of impact has
Last one, you can have some good progress on.
what kind of impact has Doug Deacon have on that special teams unit this spring?
He's elite. He's fired up. He's so detail oriented, focused, and he's got an energy challenging everybody. He said something not too long ago that stepped it up for us. He said he's got to trust us so he can feed his family, right? And that's how the mentality is, especially in the NFL. It's very cutthroat. And Coach Deacon isn't coming at it in a perspective of being cutthroat, but he's saying, hey guys, this is why we got to trust you. You are performing so that we can keep our jobs, so that we can feed our families, and putting a whole new perspective on it. So he's helping us grow up and mature us. And like I said earlier, Coach Deacon is very player valued. He wants to know our life beyond football, and he wants to be in our lives when we propose to our future wives, when we have our kids and all that. He admits that to us in our special teams meetings. He said, I want to see y'all when you take the victory pose to a woman, you know, or you have your baby showers and stuff. He wants to be there, and we feel it's real, so we have a lot of respect for him. Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you.